Hi, it's Yannick. Yesterday I started sharing about being a reluctant dance mom, and so today I thought I'd continue my confessions of a reluctant dance mom. And so I want us to travel back in time to 2013. Emilia is both on the soccer team and she's joined the competition team at our dance studio. And like I said, it's a small studio, and we do fundraising for competitions. Competitions are very expensive. You have to pay for fees for costumes, you have to pay fees for entries to competitions, you have to pay for fees per private classes, there's registration fees, there's all sorts of fees that you have to pay, so it's expensive. Fortunately, our studio fundraises. We're all involved in fundraising. And so one of the things that we do for fundraising is a showcase, and the girls get to show off the dances that they've worked so hard on, their dedication, and they present it to the family and friends, because usually family and friends aren't going to be able to see those dances unless they go to the showcase. Most people don't go to a dance competition. It's an all-day event or weekend event or 3-day event. But I get off topic. So this is 2013, Emilia's first showcase. We're super excited. She's been practicing her solo. She has a most adorable costume. She's just super cute. She knows her dance. She was dancing to a cover version of the song Fame. Yes, from the movie Fame. Well, she's doing a cover version of Fame, and she knows her dance. She's ready to go. And she had already done the group dance, so she felt confident. She goes backstage. Parents aren't allowed backstage. She's ready. She walks on stage. The music starts. She starts getting going. She's doing her dancing. And all of a sudden, she stopped. She had forgotten her dance. Do you know that as a parent, it's one of the most, I think parent or not parent, you can relate when you see a child suffer. And her face at that moment was a face of, I can't believe I just forgot everything. I mean, she was 7 or 8 years old, and she knew she had forgotten her entire dance. I mean, a couple seconds later, she was able to pick it up again, but once it was done, as she did her little jazz walk off the stage, I could hear the sobbing backstage. It was killing me. As her mother, my heart sank. And I tried to console her. Her coaches were telling her there's no crying and dancing. And I was thinking to myself, isn't it no crying in baseball? But I guess there's no crying and dancing. And trust me, I've used that line a bunch of times after that. But that was our first experience. So then a month later is our first dance competition. Guess who's nervous? Probably more nervous than her was me. We had to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, drive to Coral Springs. I'm trying to keep my composure as I'm driving. She's super excited. We get to the competition venue. We leave the kids with the coaches, and they've finished up their costumes and makeup. And me and the other moms, we go and we sit down to wait for the show to start. And it's actually the competition to start. And to make things even more exciting, Emilia was the opening number. So the only history I have is that Emilia forgot her dance at Showcase, and now she's going to open a competition at 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, guess what? She nailed it. And thank goodness, because I prayed so hard that she would, and she did. So I was very happy about that. But then move along to the summer, to our nationals competition. Now she's confident. She's like, I got this. I can do my solo. I have no problem. So she gets on stage. She kills her solo. She's super excited. But guess what? She placed 4th, which is great for a first-time dancer, doing her solo. I was super proud of her. But one of her teammates got 1st overall. And Emilia was none too happy. And she held it in until she just lost it crying. And I was like, there's no crying and dancing. And I was kind of confused, because I said, aren't we supposed to be enjoying this? Isn't this for fun? Aren't we doing dancing for fun? And so she kind of held it in. But I realized then, they do it for fun, but there's a little sense of competition. And I think that anybody who's involved in dance or this kind of sport, not something like a team sport, but if you're involved in dance, yes, there's a team, you dance, your group dances, and that's great, and you're very supportive of each other. But when you do your solo, you're competing not only against other teams and other solos, you're competing against your teammates. These are your friends, and you want to win. So it's a funny thing. It's not easy. It's not easy to be in dance competition, but she loves it. And Manuela seems to love it too. So what do you do? Well, just thought I'd share. There'll be more coming. Bye.